Well, the kid we know and some of us love, called Johnny Football, making headlines once again for his off-season, off-the-field antics.
From Fox Sports and Scouting.com, Aaron Hardigan is here. You've been covering him since he was in high school, right? So it's been a long time.
I have, and it's amazing to see how far he has come, because like you and I were talking about off camera, you know, this kid was not highly recruited coming out of high school. He was ranked, but he wasn't highly ranked, so he never dealt with the attention and the media craze like most top high school recruits deal with coming out of high school.
And you think that's one of the problems, is that if he had dealt with all the attention in high school, he would be a little bit more mature about not doing stupid things?
Absolutely, because I cover high school football recruiting, and I know several coaches tell these guys, you have every eye on you. You are not a normal 16, 17-year-old kid. Whether you want to believe it or not, you're not. That's not saying you can't continue to be a normal kid and in your social life and with your friends. Now it's a matter of learning what to put out there and what not to put out there. You know, listen to your rap music with profane lyrics. Don't put it out on Twitter, because now you have the country watching you. It's just a matter of making smart decisions about being a 16-year-old, you know?
Sure.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people are reacting to this new ESPN article that's out where they interview his father. And his dad says so many things like, you know, that he doesn't like playing golf with his son because Johnny has this awful temper now. He called Texas A&M selfish. And, I mean, he just said so many different things that I thought, what is this dad doing? Why is this dad talking to ESPN right now?
You know,
about this?
Yeah, and the thing is, with Johnny, it's a situation, first and foremost, it's a situation where you can't have your cake and eat it too. You know, he is honored by all the success and accolades that have come his way.
Right.
But then again, he believes that he can still do things as his buddies do and not get ridiculed for it. So it's a situation where you cannot be the first freshman to win the Heisman Trophy Award and then go off and get in a good old bar fight with your buddy. I mean, it just can't happen. And contrary to what Dad did say in the ESPN article, Texas A&M has done everything they possibly can for this kid. I know several coaches on the staff, wide receivers coach David Beatty, Cliff Kingsbury when he was his OC, and Kevin Sumlin are all guys that took every necessary step in getting him the counseling and the help he needed, because after all, he's the face of their program. I mean, you don't think they want to help him as much as they can. So the fact that Texas A&M is to blame in this is
that's what Dad said, yeah.
That's what Dad said. I disagree.
Yeah,
so.
well, and he seems to think that he's being picked on by the police in College Station, that they're out looking for him. That you'd think, I would think everybody's giving him a break down there in College Station.
They absolutely are. And you know what? This is a good situation to be in. Yes, you're getting ridiculed and you think people are tougher on you and everyone has an opinion on everything you do. It's because of the success that you have had as the quarterback of Texas A&M, something that a lot of people didn't think he could do.
Last year, he came out of nowhere when they beat Alabama. You think that's going to happen again this year?
No, but I do think football season approaching is a good thing. I think once this kid gets back into his element of football and gets back under some sort of structure with the team, I really think so. I know season can't come soon enough for all of us.
Should every college last quick one? Should every college football coach in the country tell their players you can't have a Twitter account?
Oh.
No.
Because they do some stupid things on Twitter.
They do. It's a matter of teaching them how to use it.
Right.
But in covering recruiting, I know that is a huge recruiting tool. I know players recruiting players,
so
and now coaches are on Twitter.
So it helps them as well. So
yes.
It's kind of give and take.
So it's a give and take. It's just a matter of knowing how to use it responsibly, and that's the case with Johnny Manziel.
Like count to 10 before you hit send.
Yes.
Or double check with somebody to make sure this is a good idea before you send it.
Would this be a good thing to say?
You tweet. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a new generation, and that's a new tool that coaches are going to have to teach their kids about.
Thanks, Aaron. We appreciate you coming by.
Thanks so much, guys.